One owner car guy, oneownercarguy.com, and it's going to take me a couple minutes to get this dialed in here as usual. Let me know if you can hear me because I got a window open here to get a breeze. Hang on. See, I told you it's going to take me a minute to get it dialed in. I'm kind of in a hotel on the road trying to make this here thing work, and it's going to be a little difficult. But I think we're streaming. And you should see this probably about 30 seconds behind when I'm filming this. I'm going to go see what you're seeing. Hang on now. G. Javera. Okay. Bam! There we go. We're on. Let me mute myself. And I'll be a little bit more polished at this someday. I want to kind of address what I'm going to do here and kind of give a layout of what I'm going to do, somewhat of a format. It's going to be a live stream, obviously, and mainly there's I want to address when we're going to do the free car. Everybody knows there's a free car, and I've picked all 7 slots. Don't actually think I could remember all 7, but I'm not going to take the time. Everybody knows who they are. Actually, one of the winners is another creator on YouTube here in where I am, and he's actually a ways away, and he's heading this way maybe, and we might see him. So I'm going to announce about the car. I'm going to wait about 10 minutes, 12 minutes as usual, and kind of wait to see who shows up. Hey Matthew, what's up? And I'll do Michael Shane, and I'm going to kind of go through the comments, and I'm going to kind of answer them. And anybody that's here from like an iHub board or a Yahoo board or any of the MSN type things and all that good stuff that I don't even know how to work really, welcome. And if you've never been into one of my live streams, you know, it's just corny live stream thing. Except this time, I got big news. And I know like big news is like stuff that we don't really get on like penny stocks and stuff a lot of times. And like what qualifies as news as such is always kind of a pretty wide range of things. Well, this is news, and it's not news in a way that like nobody else couldn't go out and get it, and it's not like nobody else couldn't get this kind of news or something. But this is not the kind of news that you're going to see anywhere else. It's not the kind of news that's going to be available on any other penny stock. Or you know what? There ain't going to be any kind of news like what I'm going to bring you here tonight in about 27 minutes on any stock, whether it be like a DuPont or a Microsoft or anything. So next 20 to 25 minutes, maybe at the most, we're going to go into that. I'm going to check helicopters going over and stuff. Check the comments here. And I'm going to kind of, I'm going to tell you, anybody for the stock that's here about the stock, the LVVV announcement, have some questions ready. Have some questions that you want to ask about the stock. Something that you would ask the company direct. This is going to be huge, and when you hear it, I think that you'll be able to give me some input, and I'm going to need what I need. If this is going to happen, it's got to happen by tomorrow morning, and it'll be really easy. But I want you guys involved. This is huge. Huge! So, I'm going to look at the comments real quick, see what's up. No, the Ferrari don't go nowhere. That's just sitting in my driveway, and I will drive it when it gets not raining or something. It's not even raining. I just should be driving it now. It takes me a second to read these comments, and they kind of stream in slower than what they should. Well, hopefully you can see stuff now, and you're not blind. Jexus23, how you doing, man? I'm happy to have you here. I'm waiting for that. When I seen that, I knew, oh, here comes the quips, and I love it. I love it. It's awesome. Tony, Jesse, and let me see, Jacob, so everybody can see. Awesome. Matthews, tall dude there. Full throttle, awesome. Cool stuff. Hey, Dave. Everybody, check out on my G+. I'm actually going to show you. I'll show you that when I go to the. I'm going to show some stock stuff in a while. But Dave did go to my G+ for cereal marshmallows, and the main profile. It's not the profile picture. It's the big timeline photo or whatever. And Dave drew that. I mean, we're talking hand drew. It's my dad's Bullshipper Benz. And if you look up Mercedes bullhorns on YouTube, you get videos of my dad's Benz that is a behemoth, and he absolutely loves it. And I actually sent him an invite here to this thing, but he don't come to this kind of stuff. Um, so that's the deal. I am gonna kind of announce this car thing. I've had a lot of stuff going on, and I've got some huge announcements that, and I know I'm saying everything's huge or big. It is, and for my business and the way my things run, everything is changing, and it's changing fast. I honestly can't get it changed fast enough. I'm loving it. It's awesome. Lots of work. So that's a big part of why I can't just bam get this done. And I sure got them last probably 5 people. Bam, 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 bam. We nailed them down, and we got the free car contestants, and bam, it was over. We got all 7. So that's cool. And I wanted to get something done this weekend. I'm not going to stretch it and do it with what I've got coming up here on the stock things and stuff. It's just not possible for me to stretch that. In fact, while I'm talking here, I want to show you something. So I'm going to try to go into, there's no questions here for me to answer. So, no, PGH, I didn't. But a good chunk. And if anybody, and you'll hear tonight a couple times that look out, I mean, not every stock is a big knock it out of the park home run. You'll hear warnings about. I've had a lot of people asking me about the pot stocks because a lot of people did buy them that are in my subscribers and different things like that. And a lot of my subscribers made between 3, 4, 500. Some of the stocks went up 2,100%. It was amazing. And today, the one that was up 2,100% went down 33%. So it's definitely a volatile market, and all them stocks went down. If you want to count it as lost money, we lost money today on some of those things. I had people ask me, should I sell? Should I sell? Man, I don't know. If anybody out there, or there's some like Kramer dude or some kind of dude out there is going to tell you, you should do this with this marijuana stock, they're a liar. They don't know what they're doing. This ain't never happened before in the history of the United States and the history of the world. It's nothing like this ever happened. It's one of the only things in our lifetime like this. And I got a big problem selling too much of anything on that because I hate to say I got high hopes and make it cliche, but I got high hopes. And I'm going to post actually right now this thing to my wall on Facebook just for the heck of it because I'm here and there wasn't a question. And they might roll in by the time I get back, so we'll do it to it. Actually, one big thing that happened today on that is MasterCard started doing the same thing. And we're going to get off of this. Again, I got to talk about the car real quick. MasterCard actually started taking all the money. And that was the big thing, was MasterCard and all of them were barred from taking the money. Nothing's changed. They're still federally barred from taking the money. They can't process that money. But what they're doing is they're processing the money. They're just going ahead and saying, hey, the feds aren't busting nobody. The feds are laying their hands off. Until they lay their hands on, we ain't busting nobody. If you go to my Stock Gambles page on Facebook, I'm going to post it there just for the heck of it, because I've had so many people asking me about it. And I'm going to go ahead and right behind it post a video. The main one that went up the most, the CE and Biotech FITX, that one is kind of amazing, and they're going to be growing. It's no joke. It sounds like a joke, okay? They're going to be growing 1.3 million pounds of marijuana in this little town in Canada. And that's kind of why I tagged you in something there, Brent. Henry, I don't know if you showed up, but it's right up there in Canada. And they're doing 1.3 million pounds. And they actually got it down to where they've got every seed barcoded and stuff and everything. The government has it. They got like 30-foot fences they're building and stuff. Amazing. But it's going. And I can't bring myself to just give up all those kind of stocks. I'm going to go back and see, and that's what I'm saying. And I'm going to kind of get off. I'm going to get off the pot stocks here. That's what I'm saying. You can't figure out what it's going to do. If you've got a crystal ball that'll tell you what's going to happen, the feds could shut it all down tomorrow. somebody could go in tomorrow and go to buy their little sack for the week or whatever there, and next thing you know, there ain't nobody there. The windows are all busted out. All the paperwork's gone. Ain't nothing in the place. That could happen. It's not far-fetched. Um, Also, it could be the most profitable thing that we've ever known, too. And a lot of people think big tobacco will get into it. They're not going to touch it with a 10-foot pole. It's just these little companies ain't got nothing to lose. RJ Reynolds ain't putting himself on the line. It's just not going to happen. I hope. I mean, it would be neat if they did, and then we can see what happens. So, done with that. Back to the car. I like talking about stock stuff. I've been putting up a lot of cars that I'm just getting rid of. On my YouTube channel here, you can scroll back through some of the videos. I've got a 740 IL that I just put up for $1,850. It's like a 93. Somebody just put a $2,500 transmission in it. It's a beautiful maroon car. Runs great, drives great. I actually believe that I know I sold it to a guy for $2,800, and it had a power steering leak all of a sudden. Well, I'm pretty sure it passed smog inspection, everything right there. I had it already. And I told him, don't come. I'm going to try and fix this. Next thing you know, it's 3 days later. Next thing you know, I just said, dude, do you want your money back? I can't get it going. You know, I don't have any help right now. So I'm not doing them kind of things a lot on the fixing of stuff. I'm just selling it out. It's $850. I got a Lexus LS 400 on there for like $1,450, $775 for a Beamer. Check that stuff out. I just put them on my YouTube. I'm going to... Oh, they are scrolling in now. There we go. And about 10, 12 minutes max, we'll talk about, bam, right into Livewire. And that's going to be the biggest thing of the night. I would like to know if anybody, the one problem I have with this live stream is my Europe subscribers are totally cut out from it. There's no way they're going to be there at like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. This is the absolute worst time for them. So I just see myself like popping tab here, and tab, that's right, yep. You know, I like any product that I like. When I like a product, I use a lot of it, and I promote it, and I like Livewire Energy. So I don't have any with me to show you and promote, and you can go to their website. It's Livewire Energy, and if you haven't, I'll pop this in there. If you haven't went and ordered, and you're 18 and you drink energy drinks, or you think it's cool, or you thought, wow, I wonder what that's like. If you haven't ordered their $7 special thing, you're crazy. It says 15 on there, but they send you 4 boxes. They send you 5 boxes. They send you 5 boxes. You get 20 chews. I'm sorry, I got phones going off. Yeah, hang on a second. I'm sorry. Full throttle, Kenny's here. Okay, so I don't remember what I was talking about. That sucks. Dang it! Just blank. Blank! I'm going to go back to the questions. If somebody sees it, pop it in the last question, and I'll go if I was stuck on something there that was... It was good! It's all good. Video's not working on your end. It should be now. Oh, that was a while ago. Okay, cool. I'm catching up here. How big is it? It's huge! I'm telling you. Neighbors in the hotel room over here are like, ha ha, that's what she said. I love that that's what she said, you know. Okay, I'm caught up almost. This is cool. Then I'll have to refresh and there'll be more, I'll bet. Dude, no joke, Dave. You know, you need to... I'll find some of the... Look at glass companies in San Diego. There's one on Federal Boulevard. I don't know the name of it. I don't go to that area anymore. But, man, they make glass out here so cheap. In fact, on my website, nathanwratislaw.com, not the .org, I manufacture a car. And that car, that windshield on that car, it's like a $30,000 order to put it in to get the windshields because you got to order, like, I'm thinking, I don't remember the number. It was a lot at a time. But that car, there's pictures of it on there, actually won the Tijuana Grand Prix. And the same guy that built that built the Ferrari Testarossa replica car in Miami Vice. Cool stuff. Tom McBurney, he's a nice guy there. In fact, I think we got an interview with him on the channel here month or so. I've been chasing him down and chasing him down. Um, what else happened? It is gone. Yeah, man, it's huge. It's big. I probably made a couple more comments about that. The um, man, you know what? San Diego's pretty chilly sometimes, and people don't believe that. But Jesse, the news is huge. I'm telling you, man, it's huge, and I'm not kidding. And like, you know what? If somebody out there and there's somebody, I know there'll be somebody. Well, it's just stupid. That's not gonna do it. I guarantee it. I mark it. That if you could buy stock in that, we'd all be winners because somebody's gonna be a butthole. But this is huge, huge. I'm telling you. I'm going to have a knock at the door in a minute here. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this down, and I'm going to go get the latch, you know, the thing you do with the latch, to where I don't leave him out there just sitting there. I wasn't moving. I thought I froze up. I'll be right back. She said that too. Well, he ain't out there, but the door's open now, so we're all good. I'll have to get him a tap when he comes in, so I'll have to swip there real quick. So, coming up on that time here, I'm telling you, I said like 7:27, because in my mind, I'm going to start talking about that, and there'll be a little bit of finishing up stuff, and bam, by 7:30, we're going to be deep in it. Get any questions, anybody on that LVVV stock, any questions that you've got, have them ready, because I'm going to need your help. You don't need them all right now, but just be thinking about stuff, because I'm going to, at 7:27, I'm going to go into Stock Gambles, and I'm going to start pushing some buttons, and I'm going to go on to that. In fact, I'm going to go copy it right now to where I can do it. I'm going to post it in the iHub where you guys can answer there and stuff, and we can get everything going there. I don't really have a good comment. I'm gone! I don't really have a good comment thing on Stock Gambles. So, I'm sorry. Stayed up all night last night building a couple of site pages and talking when the morning hit. Man, I've been talking and talking. I was talking to a couple of European customers last night. My voice is about gone, and I'm getting all scratchy in there. Crazy. But big news. Haven't stopped, man. This week's been huge, I'm telling you. Okay, so the free car. I'm going to have to ask the people in Europe. That's what I was talking about that I forgot. What time would be best? And I think basically what I've came up with on that is that we'll probably do a live stream sometime. What is this, Thursday? Friday? Maybe on Saturday we'll do a live stream. And we're going to try and do a different live stream too that I just can't wait to tell you also. I've got about 4 things to mention there. And we're going to find out exactly when that would be the best time. I'm thinking if it's in the morning on Sunday in America, then it's at the night in Europe. So maybe like 9 in the morning would be 6 in Netherlands and 8 in UK and yeah. No. Yeah. 6, 5, 7. That's perfect, I think. So maybe like 9 o'clock on Sunday morning, we'll do the free car because I do know Miko and Lisa. We got Netherlands and Finland, so I need to make that work for them also. So that's the big announcement on the car. Is that basically I think it's going to be next weekend, not this weekend, and I'm thinking Sunday morning, unless somebody has an idea and wants to share it and say, hey, no, you idiot, Saturday is way better than that, and it could be, I don't know, but the free car, it's going, and it's gone. Anything on my website, basically, you get that 79 450 SEL. It's a nice Mercedes-Benz. It's faded paint. There's a couple tears in the seats. It's a very nice, very straight, all the chrome's good, California classic Benz. I know in Netherlands and different places that there is, the tax laws kind of went away. That was very advantageous for them to have them sort of cars. And with that in mind, it might not be the right car for you to import. However, Lisa one is 12 years old. And so I actually was sitting there after I realized that, because I thought she was like 17 and or 15. I didn't think she was 17. I thought she was 15. And I was like, wow, by the time she gets old enough to drive, it'll be an old timer anyways, and she won't have to pay the tax. That's kind of cool. So if she happens, not she or he or anybody, if you or anybody, when you happen to win this, of you 7 people, you can either take that car, or you can go ahead and take the money that I'm asking for that car, and you can apply it to any car I have. You can apply it to the Wratislaw car. You can apply it to my S-Class that I drive there. You can apply it to the station wagon that I don't even have on the site yet, that everybody's been asking about, the 16,000-mile one. You can have anything you want. Just apply the money toward it. Give me the rest. I think I heard him. Kenny! Nope. You want something that costs less? It's no problem either. But you don't get no money back. So that's a rule. And of course, Lisa will have to have her mom and dad be a little involved there to have paperwork done or whatever. And or if I send it, the other choice is you can have half the money in cash. I'll write a check. I'm going to look at some more. Can I give away some pot samples? No, I don't have that to give away. Now, wouldn't that be something? I'll bet you could. You know, if they had samples, then pot stocks wouldn't have went down today. If they'd have been given out like Costco or something, man, that stuff would have went through the roof. No pun intended. It got high. Let's see here. I'm behind a bit. By the way, let me get the oh, cool. Hey, Jexus, I got that. It's in a little priority mailbox. Awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that. That was very cool. I didn't open it because I kind of do an unboxing of all the stuff, and somebody sends me something, and they got him stuck down there. They're like, don't let that guy up. That's Kenny Street Rodder Miller. We don't want him. Hello? I don't know if I'm kidding. No, I'm just kidding. I know. I've been really bad since I got here. I'm sorry. I'm tired and I've been... Okay. Do I have to come down there or can you just come up? Yeah, send him up. Yeah, please. Thank you, ma'am. I guess I've been giving her a hard time a little bit. I kind of do a bit. Okay, the cigar. Thank you, Jexus. That's awesome. And that's why I get sidetracked sometimes. I got a lot going on, and that phone I put on vibrate, one of them, and it's going off. You might have a skewed view. Awesome. I missed something up there, I think. Or something I said. See, I get, there's a lot of stuff. I'm gone again! The funny thing is I'm gone then, but I'm not gone now when I'm saying I'm gone. So, like, I'm here now when I'm saying I'm... Let's not get into that. That's a whole Seinfeld thing. You were saying that you can get 20 chews for just $7 on the website? Yes! Yes, I was, Jesse. And that is huge news. If you guys have not ordered yet, and you have not tried it yet, get on there and go to livewireenergy.com. Awesome site, awesome product. They'll give you a sampler pack of all their chews, and you get 20 of them for $7. But that's not really the big part. The big part is they're shipping them for free. It's not like they're getting rich on this. They're not making... Hey, come on in, Kenny. Come on in. And they're not making huge money on them or nothing. They're just giving them out for people to try. And nice to meet you, bro.
How's it going?
Good. Pull up a share or something.
Here. Let's see who's on here.
Kenny, your buddy's on here.
Todd?
Fast Rodder or something. This is Kenny, Kenny Street Rodder Miller. What number was you on the winner?
3.
He was number 3 winner on the free car contest. And he actually was, I didn't know how far he was. I had this live stream going. I was going to go to, he's an hour and a half away?
No, it wasn't too bad. I'm only 35 minutes. 35 miles.
Depends on the traffic. Traffic could be a long time. So, order them live wires if you have not ordered them live wires, because They're awesome. It's $7. The shipping is they're just covering the shipping and the cost of the product to get the word out and let people try it. It's equal to 20 cans of energy chews. 20 cans of energy chews? 20 cans of energy drink! It's huge! I'm telling you. So, just step in from the hub, around the hub. Okay, it's 7:30 on the dot, so I'm going to go post that page here. I told you when the free car is going to be. It's going to be next weekend. There's Kenny again. See, and I see this, and then I'll like flip it because I'm thinking that with the lights on.
Yeah, it's on that we're locked.
I'm going to go this way to where I can stay in the frame here. Okay, so free car. We know when that's going to be, Saturday or Sunday, if not this weekend, but next weekend. And then other than that, I'm going to go into stock gambles here. And actually, what I'll do for that is I'll just do a screen share to where you can see that it's kind of me not the best. Ugh, me not best. But I'm going to get it here. First try this time. You watch this. First try. Just mark that down. I'm going to get it first try. Mark that down. I haven't tried yet, just so you know. Just so you know.
And what are you doing? Putting that on the screen?
Ooh, that's the one I want. Yeah, and it should turn the camera off because I've done said I'll get it first try. Boom, it did. Okay, so now let me double check my Google Hangout page. And yes, you are seeing my screen. So, I'm going to show you a couple things. And this is my publisher. I'm going to click that button when I get done showing you a couple things on the stock portfolio. If you go to my bot in stock portfolio on Stock Gambles, you'll see that I have a 45%, and then it went up to 71%. Well, this was 3 days ago, I believe, that this portfolio was up 71%. I put in $72,000 over the course of the last 13 and a half months, and the portfolio is now worth 126. Livewire did not have a lot to do with that, and I'm not going to sit here and say I made a lot on Livewire. And well, you promoted Livewire, all that, and you've only made 8.51%. That's not the point. I mean, you can look right under it. This one was 279%, 293. It's not the point. The Livewire is a pretty strong company from what I can see on everything. And there's a lot more speculation on these pot stocks, but they're risk-reward thing, I'm a conservative type. Yeah, I'm conservative. Look at these stocks and go ask the stockbreaker if I'm conservative. He won't be on my side on that one. So, next day, from 70% to 110%. Just like that. Amazing. And you can see on them that this one's up now 663%. Next day, 144%. And now this little portfolio that I put 72 in is now worth $179,000 with $104,000 profit. It's up 145. I don't understand why. And I try to point at my screen.
This is how old? This is from 3 days ago, or this is up to date?
Up to date is 2 more days, or
okay.
two more refreshes. It's 5 days, so it'd be 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. One of these was 1, 2, 3, and then I got 2 for today, the morning and the night.
All right.
So we're gonna go bam. I closed the morning out somewhere. I sure did. Let's try the next one. Bam! No, I didn't. There's the morning. And you can see this graph down here. From November 29th, this stock portfolio is worth $72,000. I put boom, another chunk of money right there, and I put boom, another little chunk right there, and then right at the end of the month there, it started taking off, and it went from 90 grand or so to about 190, and then there's an and then. You're dealing with companies like medicinal marijuana, cannabis sciences, and I'm going to go actually now and click publish. It is published. You can go look at what it is right now that's going to happen. And there will be some misspells and stuff. And then take a look, and I'll talk. I'm going to keep yammering on about for 1 more minute on the pot stocks, and then I'm going to go over and I'm going to click the camera off in 1 minute. So that's that. 162% today. Today is not so pretty. By the time it all said and done, this morning it went from 144 to 162. Just like that. It went up 20%. And then it turned around and it dropped 40%.
Yeah.
So it came down to 103.
It happens.
It happens. It's like the way it goes. But I can't say that I would buy these kind of stocks right now, and I can't say that I would sell these kind of stocks right now on these pot stocks. It's a hard choice, and you all need to make your own choice, because anybody tells you that they know what's going on them, they're a liar. Ain't never been nothing like it that happened in the whole wide world, and nobody knows what's going to happen. The Feds could bust everybody tomorrow and put them all in jail. Or the Feds.
Everything is bye-bye.
And everything's bye-bye. All the stock money goes bye-bye for the pot stocks. So, and that I always tell people, don't invest all your money in one basket. You should see my ugly mug and the Yeard thing and all that. Now, hey, Yeard Man, you can go. Actually, I am going to just see how quick I really am. I mean, am I really as quick I am as I think I am at going to a screen share? And I think I am that quick. And I just seen that screen go out, so I know I'm that quick. Yeard Man, the new website is up. As you can see, there's a chair there, and it's missing Yeard Man. And there's some cool stuff coming. It's going to be launched February 15th, where you don't have to listen to your women bitch at you about having a beard. You'll have the lovey-dovey day all done, and you can kind of go on. You can actually follow Yeard Man on Google already.
You don't have to hear it when you're single.
Right. So that's that. I wanted to get back and show you Yeard Man. And get back onto this live stream and talk about this. This is huge news. What kind of news? It's huge news. You want a tab?
Oh, I'm good.
You sure? Because I got to have a tab. Sorry to run away from you, but it is parchment. Okay. Hopefully the Stock Gambles page is up, and I'm going to see if there's any questions that you guys have asked while I was gone, and then I'll come back and hopefully you'll see what this is and we'll talk about it. Yeah, that was cool. I want to watch this on my TV. I've never done that.
Up on the screen that we're looking at.
When you go to the screen share, yeah. That mouse, you can sit there and like that. I have the habit of pointing with my finger in my. And over here, it doesn't work. Jesse, the news is huge, and I could just be saying that like, and you didn't say it again, but I'm rereading. But okay. Cigar delivered. Thanks, Javera. Just looking from the hub. Awesome. Okay, I hope you guys have got in it. I got to check and make sure that that came up. Yes, it should be up. I got to double check now to make sure that you can see what I'm wanting you to see there, because I made it all live. Oh, I got to tell you how to find it on there, don't I? Oh my God. Bot stock portfolio. Let's just go back, because even though I think you should be able to find it, I've bounced around on that website so much it's pitiful. I know where everything is. I shouldn't expect you to, and I will show you with technology, just like that. Bot stock portfolio. Go to stockgambles.com. There's an address up in your browser there, and click on Bot stock portfolio, and it will be the tab that says Library Energy News Updates. When you go there, you can have the chance also to play the video, the live stream, right in it. Now, there's a lot of writing here. There's a lot of stuff here. And hidden in there is basically a lot of what this is about. And it's not hidden in there. It's all over the place in there. You just got to know what you're looking for. And take the time to read it tonight and read over it. And by the morning time, definitely, I'm going to need some input from people, because this is huge news. I am going to get off the screen share now. Full throttle. Hang on. We're going to go to the camera before we say this.
Oh, yeah. What's up? It's Dean, I think, right?
On YouTube? You know I'm on YouTube? YouTube's so cool. My subscribers and everybody that's subscribed to my channel, you guys are awesome. I love doing videos, and even with these brainy, this is huge. That's all there is to it. Let me get back to them questions. Stinking mouse gets that friction going. Problem is, I need a new laptop, a new camera, and a computer. So, and a phone. It's just, there's too much. Hi, Kenny. Hi, Kenny. Kenny.
Snow Crusher.
Where's Kenny? Oh, you know him too. Cool. Yeah, I seem to have seen him. And these comments are a little slow, if you're wondering. They just kind of take their own
Posted
time.
like a 23-second video on my way up here in my car. I didn't even know if it was going to go through to YouTube or not.
It might have, did it?
I guess so. They're here.
Oh, there you go, huh? Okay. So now I'm just going to start talking about what that is. And by the time I get done kind of explaining a little, I figure everybody probably will have looked at it and will know. The whole thing just kind of starts off with me telling you who I am. And I'm me. And I've got lots of names that I have on One Owner Car Guy, Cereal Marshmallows, Geared Man. I just got that thing going. But it goes on down to show some different websites and stuff. And the whole point of this is I've got a lot of websites. And I've been putting links and stuff onto there for Livewire Energy for the last quite a while. And I don't know if you've seen a video. I put it down below on that page where I put up an AdWords campaign on Google AdWords, and I think I probably got $400 to $475 into it. But I got some good baseline info that I think I can use. A couple questions to build there, and I don't know, it'll be interesting.
That's what you have to pay Google
for the ads that I placed. It bought 40. I don't know how many thousand. It bought somewhere between 30, 38 or something.
Okay.
But so it got a lot of hits, but it also costs a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's definitely interesting, and when I hear if they got any kind of pumpkin product, it'll be neat. The stock. I'm pushing both ends from that video, and also it gave me where to target a little bit. Whether I targeted people in extreme sports, in bargain shoppers, in avid investors. I mean, I can hit investors within 50 miles of the Livewire headquarters. I can target Google that specific and put it right down to that. I could target people who want an apple-flavored candy. I mean, it's that simple. You can go right down and target the zit on their butt, just like that. And yes, some of these might have a little bit more whatever kind of comments than my car videos, because my cars, I have to sell you, and I don't have to sell them to you, but I have to sell them to a customer. When I make them videos, I can't have a nice little lady come by, oh my God, what did he say? Did you say that here? I'm sorry. No, I'm not. This is huge news. So, I went through all this. You'll read it all, and basically, I'm going to get down to what the big announcement is. Now, all the rest of it's very important because I'm asking for some help on Denver time there. Why am I asking for Denver time? Because I don't know if you noticed, but every website and every keyword and every title and every tag and everything I'm doing, it all has a point, and it's kind of trying to suck things into. I want people to find this page now. This page is out there.
The right demographic.
Yeah. I mean, people find it and get out there and, oh, wow, they're going to start watching this stinking live stream that is a long time later, months down the road. And all these little links, these videos get out there. Be cool stuff. Okay. I said it was there any minute. Called Livewire last week, and I had a conversation with Bill Hodson. I was thinking, I hope I'm not hacking up the last name. It's American. I ought to be able to say it, but I'm not good at all that. I was thinking of doing a video on gluten-free energy drinks. And I say energy drinks a lot because energy drinks are what people buy. Energy chews, yeah, they buy them, but they know what an energy drink is. So there you go with tags again in SEO. I want to connect to Monster. I want to connect to Rockstar. Gatorade. Yeah, we can connect there, but I think more people that buy Monster are more the Livewire market. So, I know it's a chew. So anyways, we talking, and I had a good conversation with him. And another good conversation. And this guy answered the phone at the one time there, and I was like, huh, he's there. And you hear all this pump and dump stuff. All the guys at the top are gone, and they've all taken off. And I'm going to go answer questions right now. I'm going to say what the news is, and then you guys will probably read it by then. Well, I got the idea. Boil it down to this. I started my YouTube channel by I wanted to grab a bag of them, but I'm not in my little office setup thing. Doing cereal marshmallows. And then I was like, hey, I'm going to do some pranks. And I went around and got a bunch of ketchup. Look up free ketchup video on my channel. And then I said, wow, I don't have to take one picture for somebody that I forgot. I could just do a full review, show the car, and like just go over everything and make a video. So I started doing that, and then it got more and more detailed on it, more and more detailed. And basically what I do now is I buy a car, I fix it up, and I do what I've done all my life to the cars, and then I'll kind of do the video thing and put them all together on the websites and then kind of list it on eBay and do that. Well, I've done reviews of all kinds of stuff now, boats, and I've done reviews of like, you name it. Look on my channel, big cat generators and just anything you can, a paraglider, and I've got what's a parachute? No, it's a hot air balloon. I don't even know what it is, and I'm going to sell it. It's huge. So that's the deal. I want to do it for a company. I have stock, and I have a lot of stock in this company, disclaimer type thing or whatever. I don't want you to think I'm promoting it without owning stock, and that I will do better if it goes. If it does better, I'll do better. That's all there is to it. So kick out $100 and start doing better. In fact, at the bottom of the page here, you'll see I made a video on how to buy stocks on ShareBuilder, which is amazing if you ask me. You can send them literally $50 and open an account and buy $50 worth of live wire. I'm tired. I told you. It was no sleep last night. Just driving and working. So I asked Bill if he'd have an interview with me and everything, and show us. Got the new headquarters. So that's the deal. And I'm going to go back and look at some comments if you've made any. And I hope you guys think it's cool news. I'm going to refresh because I know how this works. It doesn't really work. It kind of works. And hopefully you guys are reading that. Hey, now, we don't want to hear me talking. PHOT stock. Dude, I don't know what to do with it, Mike. I got 60,000 shares of it, man. 60,000 shares that went from 40 cent to 25 cent today. But I got most of them at 3 cents. So, I mean, I really don't know. Do you wait till see what happens, or do you sell out? You really, right now, it doesn't even matter because you really can't do anything in the morning fast enough anyways. Unless it goes up, then you're going to not want to sell it, so you're going to be in another catch-22. I don't know what to do with the stuff. Maybe just forget you even own it. Just see what happens. It's not a good investment strategy, is it? I was wondering where he's at too there, Dave.
Dave's
Cool.
not here.
Dave's not here, man. I always say that when I hear your name, Dave. Yeah, thank you for the...
That should have been the knock on the door.
I know, huh? Yeah, thank you for the comment on the cross-promotion, Rigmarole. I like cross-promoting things a little bit, and as I can tell you know, Texas Hill Country Club, about an hour and a half west of Austin. PHOT stock. Cool, okay. So, it's no secret kind of what's going on now. So I am in Anaheim. Am I in Anaheim?
Yeah.
I'm in Anaheim, California. And the new company is in Orange. Oops, iPod. Exactly. It's not far at all. So I'm gonna do that in the morning, go down there, meet up with him, and what I want to do, I've got a list of questions. That is not a list of questions. It's like a list of things that I've thought that you could throw out there, etc., etc., etc. Is it something they'll find interesting? Who knows? But I went to, in fact, one of my bankrupt companies, big bankrupt company, I wanted to get a solid company because I always buy penny stock. So I bought Montana Power. Montana Power then turned into Touch America when they started laying fiber everywhere and all this. Well, next thing you know, they're worth nothing. I went to shareholder meetings, and I went to Ask Jeeves shareholder meetings, and I've got up and asked questions and all that stuff, and it's definitely interesting. Very interesting.
You can't just give your money away. You got to be involved.
You got it. Yeah, for sure. It's definitely, that's what's cool about this. I don't think there's any penny stock, and like I said earlier, I don't think there's any stock that has an interview like that with, well, I mean, obviously there's CEOs that are giving interviews. It's not like it's the first interview in the world. But the way this is going to be marketed, I mean, no penny stock for sure has a transparent CEO that wants to do an interview and be out there and put himself out there and going to show the company, show the new thing. That's just cool. And then I'm going to make all these videos of it upload them, put them out there, and work some SEO on that stuff, and just get this out there anywhere we can, to where I got a couple angles on it too. And I put all kinds of stuff in there. What I want from you, you don't have to write a 14-page essay like I did there, but you're more than welcome to anything that you would want to ask. Like I told you, I'm sorry. Up all night, losing my voice, and going to have to rest it here in a while and make it good for tomorrow to make these videos. It's starting to get really raspy. So, I didn't post it on the other board yet, which I am going to do. And I really hope that the people from over there at Yahoo and iHub and everybody think that it's half as cool as I do. And I really have not explained it properly right now because I'm drawn 3 different ways trying to post all this stuff. And once I think about it a little bit more, I'll be like, damn it, should have said this. And that's where some of your comments will come in after you read through it. I've left you a lot of stuff to read there. I mean, it's just a crazy amount of stuff to read. And I'm going to post this. Yeah, very disorganized. You want to do a live wire? You want to do a live stream interview? It'd be fun.
I'm banned for 6 months. I
Are
can't
you
do
really?
that. Yeah. I had a nice Christmas song video that got flagged about 10 times. And somebody didn't like because it had some language in it.
Language? Really?
I was also told it had nudity, but it didn't have any nudity. It just had pasties.
And they get they get away with that, or they don't?
Well, I didn't, but there's lots of other
yeah,
on there that are posting stuff like that and worse.
And they get away with it. That's not an excuse, YouTube says that's not an excuse.
Yeah.
Okay. And whatever, I hope this works here. I'm going to have to put this up for you. I want to make sure everybody on the iHub board gets it. Please let me know. I told you I have to say it while I type it. I just can't do it. Okay. And on the board there, I think it was Lucky, and I've seen all the names. I don't know you guys, but I've seen all the names for a long time. Yes, I'm very disorganized on this because actually this channel is not about LVVV. LVVV is just something that I'm a big fan of and I'm a huge believer in, and I've kind of adulterated my channel crazy with it, and it's just not something a lot of people do. Cross promotion there for sure. It's not the type that a lot of people want to blur their brand with. But right now for me, I'm blurring my brand a little bit, and I'm letting my friends and people know that, hey, look, I've got this stuff in it, and I think it's hot. And actually, there was a lot of volume today. If you're into the stock and you know that, and you're welcome. Next time there might be even more volume. I like the stock, and I take small bites of little companies, and you'll see on my portfolio there in Stock Gambles, I got like $132 of a company because it went down half. About $260 worth of it. I didn't know what it was going to do. You never know what it's going to do at first. Livewire was the same way. I threw in $700 at like 23 cents a share. So my first like 3,000 shares, I'm down a little bit, to say the least. But I got so many more shares. You wouldn't even, on the thing, you hardly even know I bought them. So it basically, you can dollar average yourself out a little bit better. But I'm not out. I'm in this to win this. And I want to see paper money. That's what I'm looking for. Paper money, baby. I think it's a huge, huge thing. Hey, Desmond, what are you up to, man? Awesome. You're up early. What is it? Wow, man, it's 5 o'clock in the morning there. You know, you never went to bed. That's crazy. Okay, I am going to do a refresh here, and I'm going to make sure a little couple things for me that I have got it up on the blog. I did, I think. Okay, cool. Um, and like I say to the stock people, that's why most of the comments are more auto-related. So I might have to read some comments later in the Livewire Investors Hub. If any, I'm going to basically sum this up pretty quick. Then, if nobody has any questions on that, I don't know how you would get them to me quicker to where I can ask them directly to the company than to just type them in the box. If you did have any, that'd be the way. I don't know that I'll get to read everything. I got so many messages, it's pitiful. But so kick that around. I'm going to wait a few minutes and see what's up there. If anybody has any questions to ask on this LVVV thing, or they, and I don't, like I say, you don't have to give them to me tonight. But any questions that you want to ask about it, I want to make sure that I'm here for it. I'm going to do a refresh or two here on a different page. And if you guys, I have read through exactly 2 messages, and I'm not going to sit here and read them all right now, because then I'd just be like sitting here and looking at this. So that's the deal. I'm going to go back to the live stream, and if anybody had any questions or anything they want to say, they better get it out by 5 after 8, because I'm going to shut it down unless there's like a big old questions and stuff. And I know there's a lot of info there. You could send me messages on Facebook. That'd be the best way. I'll probably be out doing something for one. The Livewire hat's in the car. I got it though. So sign in to post a comment. Isn't that just awesome?
Yeah, it signs you out. Does that to me all the time.
I hate that.
But yet you're still on.
I'm still on everywhere else. I'm going to try something here.
I've been doing that a lot more lately.
This just sucks. And it does it exactly, like all kinds of times. Some kind of, we call it a GG, a Google glitch. I hate to say it because I know I'm going to get lashed with a wet noodle by somebody online or something, but I like the new G+. I mean, I'm live streaming right now because of the new G+. That's all there is to it.
I'm going to change it to GooTube.
YouTube. Hi, El Vulcan. How you doing? And that's that. So free car is going to be coming up when? Let's see here. Come on now. Next weekend. And I don't see that there's going to be a lot of questions on anything. I should make a drink. Yeah, the whole canning equipment would be hard to get maybe on them. They need to do something huge. So, and this right here, a lot of what I'm doing here, I'm promoting. You go and you want to look at their news, it's not much to look at. When you went to look on the internet for stuff on the stock, wasn't much to find. And, I mean, lots of stuff said by lots of different people, but no real bunch of stuff out there on it. There's you a These comments are slow. Yeah, hit like if you want. Definitely, that's one thing. You can have so many views, and like
Oh, just click the like button already.
2 or 3 likes. So that's definitely a YouTube thing. Um, and all my info is buried in there pretty much in that blog, or not blog, page. But on that page, you will notice that all kinds of things are being said about it. I'm basically lining out on what I'm doing. I'm going to be putting more into the AdSense campaign. In fact, while I'm sitting here, for the heck of it, before we sign out here, and you got them, if you got any questions live, ask them live. If not, sounds good. I'll just go talk to him and ask him how he's doing and ask him if he's ever had a live. Hey, you ever heard of Livewire? Screen share. Here we go. And we should be on. Are we? Yes. That is the problem right there with the new ad. I mean, you can see it. Not yet approved. So I don't know exactly why, but the new parrot ad took a while to get approved, and yeah, I really don't know. We shall see what happens on that. Nope, not approved yet. So that's that. Okay, well, I'm going to flip back to camera, flip into that live stream. It's 1 after 8. That means about 4 more minutes. Anybody that tuned in about the free car and about the regular channel stuff, thanks. And once again, it won't be the last time I put some Livewire stuff on. In fact, the videos that are going to be of the company are going to be coming up, and they'll be pretty interesting. And also, I apologize for the way I handle things with like being in between the door and the phone and the geez, it just was crazy. And I'm thinking I'm on the camera now because I haven't found it, and I'm looking for it, and I'm just not used to all this Google Plus. I'm there, and I want to. It's just kind of running around in circles here a little bit in between this. But I got a lot of things to bring up on this, and it's just not all about LVVV. Although I would like to think it is. I'm going to refresh. I'm going to check for comments. 3 more minutes.
OneOwnerCarGuy.com.
I need to teach that parrot to say that. And subscribe to Kenny's channel. It's
Street Rodder 100. STRT Rodder 100.
And he has a lot of car shows. Is your
I do a lot of car shows. This time of the year, just me and my boy goofing around.
Is it your Facebook the same? You have a page? Or
yeah, I have hashtag rides Street Rodder TV.
I've only had 2 for the night since I got here. In fact, this one's mostly full.
It's like battery acid, Chad.
No, it's good stuff. Jesse had ask Bill to show you the new probiotics chew. We want to see the packaging. Now that would be cool. If we could get some pictures or something of the packaging and he'd let us put them out, I'm sure he'd put them on his site, first. But if he'd let us put out a video on the new chews, or even just show it in the video and walk around, that'd be awesome to see the new chew. And then again, I don't know how far. I don't know. I might not be up to date. I don't know how much of that they have done, if they've got the labeling done. And that's a great question to find out that exactly what they've got there. When will I post the video? The videos will be a couple videos, and that's the same thing on the rest of the stuff. It's all search engine optimization, man, and it's all metadata and tags, and I want to have 10 videos by the time it's done with 10 different titles and 10 different descriptions and 10 different sets of tags. I'm going to blast this stuff all over the place. And like I say, if you read that article, blog, whatever you want to call it, got about 300 websites, and it'll be on 25 of them in the next 6 months or so. And I'm going to keep blasting out websites. I'll have 10 more built by then. So maybe I'll have it on 35. I'm getting questions on Facebook. but I can't go over there, and you're more than welcome to send them there. In fact, I will try to actually go there. In case you can't, I better do that, because last time I had that complaint, people couldn't go through G+. And no, I don't think I got any questions over there. So back there might have been one more here. Refresher, refresher. Yeah, I'll post a few of them, quite a few videos, Jeff. And I will also kind of, I'll put them all, and I'm going to tell you guys on the investors thing in Yahoo and iHub and all that, that I won't post them in there to where I'm posting them all over. You guys, please do. Please feel free to. I don't, and I kind of said it before, I'm on there as Yeared Man, and Yeared Man is my new thing that I'm doing, and it's not just a run-of-the-mill thing. I was trying to trick people and be Yeared Man. Yeared Man is the website I own, and I'm either a week or 3 weeks away from having the full year. And when I get that, I've got a bunch of products coming out and different things, some promotional things I've got to handle. Hey, sorry about the Yeared Man thing.
This is only from October.
It's a pain. It's a pain, but I like it. I love it, but it's such a pain to eat. So, will the video be available tomorrow? I think I must not have answered that yet. No, it won't. But what I am going to try to do, and that brings up a good question, what I am going to try to do, I said that earlier, a live stream I was going to try and do. I'm going to try to do a quick live stream with him right here. See if we can maybe live stream. I don't know how many people would be. That's the thing. I don't want to do a live stream to have 2 people show up and not have it work. And I don't know who would be around the middle of the day tomorrow. On a Friday? Friday? Yeah. So, I mean, that's kind of, if you guys send me enough messages on that, I think a live stream would be great. But I don't know exactly if we don't want to sit there not talking to anybody. I guess it'd be what it is. I'll check out KGET, Mike. Yeah, have a good night there, Desmond. We'll see you. God, can't believe you're up so early or late. And pricing. Yes, pricing would be interesting, Jesse, for sure. A lot of stuff gets marked as spam. It's not spam. Oh, that's Tab's question. Okay, I think we're done. I don't think that... Bye, Full Throttle. We'll see you.
All right, Dean, take it easy, bro.
I don't think there is anybody that has any questions. Hang on. How do you get a chance to win the car? I would talk to H.G. Wells and get a time machine and go back about anywhere between like 2 to 8 weeks ago and go to one of them live streams I had, and well, you'll see when you get there. Everything will be explained last week. And I don't mean that. I'm just being whatever I'm being. I don't mean that bad. I mean it's over, and I gave away the 7 spots, and it just ended last week. And that'll be one of the other big announcements coming after the new month there in February with Yeared Man. The new show giveaway will be pretty damn cool. Just do it Saturday. Okay, cool. Something on that. I like that. I think Saturday is likely better too. Some people can't do it on Sunday, and it'd be late in the Netherlands Sunday night. A pain to eat. Yeah, I haven't. Yeah, see, I haven't. That's what I do. I don't trim in a few months, and it like, boom. But see, Dave, I haven't trimmed at all, except for a little scruff right there, just the teeniest bit, and just this, I think 3 times, and like, yeah, if I got it a little bit more not manageable, just when I get my beard gel on it, I'm telling you. Okay, well. Jesse, the news was huge, man. I'm telling you, it's huge. Yeah, I do think it's huge. And you know, if you don't think it's huge, hey, more power to you. Whatever. Go ahead and make a live stream about the big news, that whatever is going on, because I want to hear news. And no, this is not the biggest news in the world. Like, hey, we just sold $1 billion in product. That'd be way better, wouldn't it? But no, we don't have that. What we've got is a cool interview. A cool showing of whatever probiotics we could do. And like not only that, we've got whatever questions you guys want to ask and put in front of them. We've got a small little pink sheet company type thing that's big enough for us to make an impact with, that actually is willing to give us input and answer the phone and talk to us. Bill was a super nice guy every time I've talked to him. I'm actually floored at how nice everybody is and how it's awesome. And I will report more on this tomorrow. Something like that. Snow Crusher's leaving. He says bye. It was huge, Jesse. Snow Crusher said bye.
Later, Snow Crusher.
Well, you have to use a blow dryer, dude. Hey, now see? There you go, man. That's Dave. I need the technique, man. You've been going with the longer beard for a lot longer. All mine's ever got's half this long. I got to get my fro going on or something. That would work, wouldn't it? It'd be dry, and it would. Yeah, buddy, that'd work. I'm going to see if my hotel room's got one. It just might. No, this is a pretty cheap hotel. Okay, well, I thank you. If I will refresh again just to see if anybody asked a question. I thank you for everything and everybody stopping by. Dave, Steve Javera, everybody, Tony, Full Throttle, Jeff, everybody. Thank you. And please message me on Facebook. I put the links on there. I won't be saying much on the iHubs. I don't really want to. I'll talk on there for a few days here, or however long. I might just talk tonight, and I'll say, hey, screw off or something. I don't know. That's fine. I will. I'll take my shares and go make this thing happen anyways. It isn't like I'm wanting help or handout or anything like that. All I want is what you want to know from them, to where I can ask the best educated questions that you guys want to know. That's all there is to it. And if this took a little long for anybody, hey, can't we just all get along? I've got stock people here. I got car people here. I had a dog person show up. I've got all kinds of people here that just kind of big melting pot of cool people that are fun to me. I'm going away from the comments. I can't see you no more. Please send me questions on Facebook. Anybody of my subscribers that had questions on this stock? Yes, there was huge volume today, and you're welcome. And that's about it. OneOwnerCarGuy.com, StockGambles.com, GrayCongo.com, BeaglesPocket. I could go on all day long. Just go to one and look at the other ones. Thanks for watching. Huge news, Jesse. I'm telling you, man. Nice getting to know you guys on Facebook. We'll talk to you. Oh, what? I hit the wrong button. We ain't talking to you yet. We're still talking. Goodbye.